4 topics today. Let's get right into it. The net rankings are here. Do we care?
No.
Is that because we don't care about rankings at all, or is it specific to the net?
You know what? Actually, I do care about it. Only in this regard is that it gives us a chance to be critical of others' hard work and thoughts and give opinions on something that we would not do.
You just like being critical of things that you don't have to put the work in for? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, if I have a chance to be critical of somebody else's hard work, I will be the first there in line to be critical of it. And then when they ask me to offer a solution, I'll offer nothing.
Yeah, we're good at that for sure.
We're pretty good at that. That's in our wheelhouse.
We're pretty good at that. Okay, so AP poll came out last week for the first time, and or maybe not the first time. But there was the new one that everyone was all up in arms with Purdue at number 1, and then it seemed like all week everybody wanted to just talk about the AP poll, and then the AP poll dropped again this week, and it feels like nobody cared to me. But then the net rankings came out, and everybody cared. Why did people stop caring about the AP poll this week?
I think people are going to realize that it takes a lot of energy to care about the AP poll every single week.
So is this the only time this season we're going to care about the net too?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so.
Until the tournament gets here, then it's like resume time.
All this truly is it's an argument if your team is good in it, and it's something you brush past if you're not hype about it. Michigan State is number 51 in the net. I'm not gonna reference anything about net rankings. I'm not, because they're number 51. If they were number 7, you would see my Twitter bio with the laughing emoji and the point emoji all over talking about don't speak to me if your team isn't top 10 in net.
I was unaware that Michigan State was 51st in the net. That's 1 spot below Villanova, 1 spot ahead of UIC, which is Illinois Chicago. I love the net. I could not be more.
Where's Michigan in the net?
I don't know. My eyes have been bad lately, so I don't know.
Okay, mine are fine. I'll let you know in a second.
Okay, thanks. Some interesting just teams spots here. Michigan State 51, Kentucky's 45. James Madison is 35, and Kansas is 15th. How is Kansas 15th?
I really don't get the net rankings, to be honest with you.
It's just quad wins, right? But
yeah, but I get that, but so I mean, South Carolina is like top 20 in the net.
I think Kansas is getting dinged because they've played a bunch of quad 4 games, but Kansas has played some of the best teams in the country. That's why I'm confused why they're all the way at 15.
Yeah, I'm wondering how it's actually weighted. Shouldn't the quad 1 wins carry more weight than a quad 4 win? I need to know what the actual algorithm for this is.
I kind of like not knowing the algorithm. I kind of like the mystique around it. Houston. Go ahead. You have Michigan's number. What are we? 130th?
89.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Down there surrounded by Evansville, Bradley, Harvard, and Duquesne.
I mean, and Texas Tech 1 spot ahead of us. You could have led with that, but.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
Yeah. Ahead of teams like Kansas State, UCLA, Oakland, who just always covers every single game. Yeah, I feel all right.
Wow. Ahead of Arkansas.
I feel all right. By the way, why is UCLA so low in this?
Dude, this is great. Indiana's 137 in the net. And also for people wondering out there, the lowest rated Power 5 team in the net is our Louisville Cardinals.
That hurts. I feel like Louisville deserves better than that from their results this year. Been a good basketball team this year at times.
They do. Wow, the net. Okay, I might be coming around. That's kind of fun.
You like the chaos of the net?
Yeah, like Maryland is 210. That fits.
Counterpoint on why it's not fun. Wisconsin and Virginia are 1 spot away from each other, both 1 spot behind San Diego State, 24, 25, 26. I hate that grouping.
I might be in on net teams outside of the top 100.
Okay. So we just have to ignore the top 100.
Yeah, we go to the AP poll, we go to the coaches poll, we go to any other poll we want to, go to net, start at 100, and then start going.
Okay. I don't hate that. I don't think there's much else to discuss with net, is there? Like Houston's number one. Do we buy that Houston is the best team in the country?
No.
Do they have the best resume? Because isn't that like net's more about resume and not about like team quality, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think yeah, it's about straight up like wins and losses against good teams, good teams.
but Houston is now number one in Ken Palm and the net rankings.
Are they number one in Ken Palm too?
They are.
Man. Yeah, I honestly I did not realize that Houston already had 3 quad 1 wins.
I mean, that is pretty impressive. Who's the best team they beat though? Like, is
They
they
played
actually impressive?
wasn't the best team they played Xavier? Wasn't that their best win at home? And at Xavier, I think was their best win.
Xavier at Xavier, yeah, it's a tough game, and they survived. Utah on a neutral, and then I guess Dayton on a neutral is a quad one.
Dayton on a neutral is a quad 1.
That feels like it should be quad two.
Yeah.
I want our own quad system. Can we? I've been joking about this for like a year now, but I really want like a sleepalytics page somewhere where like instead of I don't know, like adjusted offensive efficiency and poor pag and random shit like that, like we just have like dog in them as a column, and
Yeah.
nobody
Like
can understand what the formula is.
like instead of PER rankings or like BPR, shout out Evan Mia, it's just him.
Yeah. I want that. And I think we could easily do that. And I think I could give someone an actual formula to calculate that if they want. We just wouldn't tell anybody what it is. So if any web developers out there are interested in helping us with sleepalytics, let us know. Because I want our own, I want to enter the rankings game. This rankings shit seems way too fun right now. Nobody's being held accountable.
You can't be held accountable for rankings. It's all opinionated.
Yeah, I want that. I want that really bad in our life.